Aggressive is kind of the word with their defense, like to blitz a lot. How does that play into the running game?
Well, you got to be patient. You know, it's a game you may not have a lot of big runs. You know, you got to live with 4- and 5-yard runs. I mean, their defense is good as anybody in the country. I mean, it's Texas. You know, as far as depth-wise on the interior, their D-line is as good as anybody. You know, you can stack them up with the Alabamas of the world because they get those guys. You know, they're just young. You know, and they're starting to figure some things out. You know, I can't speak on the other side of the ball, but on defense, they're pretty good. It's going to be a challenge for us.
Provide an advantage that you guys go up against similar defense with what Gibby likes to do?
Yeah, I mean, it's just different because you never know. I mean, they get a lot of 4-down sets, and then, you know, of course, last year we prepared for it all week when they go odd. So, you know, this year we won't be caught off guard because, you know, we got a good feel for them on film on how they're going to play, you know. And we see it every day going against Gibby, so, you know, it's not surprising. You know, the thing about them, they got so much depth up front. You know, you got to prepare for them. You got to play fast, try to get those guys tired.
Does Russell look like a different guy after that performance?
I mean, it's been I guess you could say so. I mean, it's just been the part that just getting him started. You know, I think he's been running well. He just haven't got those plays that hit for big yards, which, you know, it was great to get him going early. You know, when he get going early, you know, it take a lot of pressure off everybody. You know, Wendell don't have to do as much. You know, take a lot more off Skyler. So, and that's what we want going into the season, to get both of those guys going, because when they're both going, you know, it's a tandem. It's hard to stop.
Dana said they send guys from everywhere. You were talking about the blitz a little bit. Are they blitzing a lot against the run specifically, or is it mainly against the pass?
It doesn't matter. I mean, on every play, somebody's coming. If they're 3 down, you better prepare for a 4th, 5th guy coming. You know, if they're 4 down, somebody's coming. You know, whether it's the corner, the Mike, the safety. I mean, they bring them from all over the field. You know, and they can do that because they feel good playing man, and they got a lot of confidence. A bunch of young guys out there, and you know, we got to take our shots and we got to connect on some of those, which we haven't done the last few games. So, I mean, playing against us, I'll come try my luck. Load the box, stop the run, and see if them guys outside can win.
So much of what we're missing Carl, you know, on the field, obviously, but we're also missing Carl in the locker room, in my meeting room, in the team room, on the field as a settling factor, a piece of the team that's not there that you can go back and recall and him get guys together and say, we've been through this, we can get through it. And obviously his physical play sets the tone for our defense. And that's, you know, we miss that a little bit.
Have you seen anybody have a better first 3 games than he did?
Not in my 26 years of coaching.
Yeah.
It was hard to find a minus when we graded him.
So in trying to fill in for him, obviously you don't have another Carl Joseph. What have you asked Jared to do, Tyler to do?
Just do what they do and do the best they can, and you know, don't play out of your realm of what you can do. Don't try to be Carl. Try to be you, and you know, we will fit their strengths to calls that we can make.
From the outside, looks like there were some struggles early. Of course, you were playing great teams, but it looks like there's been an improvement with those guys trying to fill in. Is that fair?
Well, yeah. Don't forget, this is the first time they had to play. You know, Harper played 81 plays his first start. That's a lot. You know. And he played special teams, so you know, there's something to be said for game ready. You can't condition the kid to be game ready unless he's done it. You know, so I think they, you know, both have made great improvement, and looking forward to, you know, finishing the year out.
What do your young guys look like behind them?
Well, they're all being redshirted, and they're you know, it's unique because you got Diamante Lindsay, who's in that medical situation. And then Kevin Williams hurt his knee a while back. So right now our 3 backups are sort of older guys. Our young guys, hopefully, we're gonna have to bring in some help, obviously.
Tell me a quick thing about Shane Commodore. What's
the most reliable. He plays all 3 spots, knows every one of them. He's West Virginia through and through. He deserves everything he gets, and he's the hardest working kid I've been around, and it means so much to him.
Challenge ahead with Texas, a lot different than Texas Tech. You're going to have a pretty safe pass rush and defense against the run, maybe more bit of a reliability on the passing game this week.
No doubt. You know, they do a lot of different things on defense. They're going to be moving around a lot. You know, they're going to bring a lot of pressure, but you know, we see that every day in practice. So I think we're well prepared for it, and it's something that I think we do well against.
Do you personally get up with a little bit more of a chip on your shoulder for this one, being from Texas and them being the mainstay of the state?
Initially coming here, I thought that, that this would be the game that you would circle and everything, but really it's just about us right now. West Virginia against West Virginia, on offense at least. In these games we've kind of shot ourselves in the foot. Whether it's missed opportunities or penalties. I feel like we shoot ourselves in the foot a lot. I think if we play our game and focus on what we need to focus on, that we'll be successful.
Texas is so aggressive and so multifaceted with their blitzing. How do you guys plan on accounting for that this week?
We see that in practice a lot with our defense. The pass game, is obviously, it's a factor every week. But we obviously need to improve on that. Our numbers for the last few games. But again, just playing our game and taking what the D gives us.
Skyler, with the last 2 years being 2013 is a devastating loss to Texas last year, kind of more of an upset. A lot of people didn't see that one coming. What's the mood like in the building? How big of a game is this for you guys after taking down the last two?
It's big. Every game is big, as always. Talk about it every week. But really, I personally, I think it's, like I said a while ago, it's West Virginia against West Virginia. If we focus on what we need to focus on and focus on really executing our stuff, then I don't see us being stopped, really. I think we shoot ourselves in the foot multiple times. And so, not to say that, we're going to, be overconfident, and go out there and think that we're just going to, but if we take care of our business and execute,